Bathed in the soft glow of morning, the village bus stop becomes a stage for youthful anticipation. Jiny's nimble fingers guide a small toy car across the weathered bench, lost in her own world. Johnny, a study in punctuality, glances at his wristwatch, his eyes scanning the horizon for the approaching bus. The warm sunlight casts long shadows, heightening the sense of expectancy as they wait, side by side. A brightly colored bus screeches to a halt, its arrival momentarily disrupting the quiet village scene. Johnny tugs urgently at Jiny's sleeve, his small hand a beacon of worry against her oblivious form. Jiny remains engrossed, lost in the vibrant world of her toy, untouched by the unfolding drama. The bus doors hiss open, a brief invitation before the mechanical sigh signals their departure. The bus pulls away, its bright colors fading into the distance, leaving a cloud of dust and disappointment. Johnny and Jiny are left standing alone, two small figures silhouetted against the vast, indifferent landscape. At the village bus stop, Jiny watches as the bus disappears down the road, leaving a cloud of dust in its wake. Her shoulders slump, and her face crumples with a wave of disappointment. Tears well up in her eyes as the reality of being stranded sinks in. The empty road stretches before her, a symbol of her isolation. Johnny places a reassuring hand on Jiny's shoulder, a silent offer of comfort. Despite the gesture, Jiny's gaze remains fixed on the horizon, lost in her thoughts. An unseen space, heavy with unspoken sorrow, fills with a palpable sense of regret. The air itself seems to vibrate with missed chances and unspoken words. A voice echoes, tinged with self-reproach. "Oh no, we missed it because of me." The weight of responsibility settles, casting a long shadow over the scene. The moment hangs suspended, a stark reminder of what could have been. In a nondescript setting, perhaps a park where fallen leaves whisper tales of failure, the air hangs heavy with unspoken disappointment. Johnny's attempt at reassurance cuts through the silence. "It's okay, Jiny." His hopeful tone rings with a fragile optimism as he suggests, "Next time, let's stay focused." Johnny's eyes reflect determination as he declares, "We can catch the next one," a promise echoing in the stark reality of their setback. The bus winds through a countryside of rolling green hills, bathed in the soft afternoon light. Inside, Jiny rummages through her backpack, a sense of anticipation in her movements. She carefully unwraps a sandwich, the scent of fresh bread filling the small space. A gentle smile plays on Jiny's lips as she prepares to share the meal with Johnny. The idyllic scenery outside mirrors the quiet contentment shared between them. Inside the moving countryside bus, Johnny rummages through his bag, hope flickering in his eyes. His fingers brush against the familiar shape of a sandwich, the last vestige of sustenance. He pulls out the single sandwich, a lonely offering against the backdrop of the journey. A flicker of disappointment crosses Johnny's face, the weight of unmet expectations settling upon him. The sandwich, now a symbol of scarcity, is clutched tightly in his hand as he gazes out the window. In the stark surroundings, Johnny's face lights up with a radiant smile, her eyes sparkling with kindness. She holds out a sandwich, the simple gesture filled with warmth and generosity. "Johnny, let's share mine," she offers, her voice ringing with genuine care. "I have plenty," Jiny assures him, her open-heartedness shining brightly in the dim space. In an unknown location bathed in daylight, Johnny's face lights up with a grateful smile as he receives the sandwich. The simple act of acceptance speaks volumes, hinting at a deeper connection. Johnny's voice rings with genuine warmth. "Thank you, Jiny. Sharing makes our trip better," he adds, the words painting a picture of camaraderie and shared experiences on their journey. Under a sky ablaze with sunlight, Jiny and Johnny arrive at the river's edge, the water's surface shimmering like 1,000 diamonds. Stepping stones beckon them forward, an invitation to cross the sparkling expanse, promising adventure on the other side. The air, vibrates with the cheerful melodies of unseen birds, their songs weaving through the gentle rustle of riverside trees. Jiny takes a tentative step onto the first stone, her eyes reflecting the sun-drenched water, a mix of excitement and apprehension on her face. Johnny follows, his laughter echoing across the water as they begin their journey, the river sparkling beneath their feet. At the riverside, Jiny sets her sights on the first stepping stone, determination etched across her face. With a leap of faith, she lands. But the mossy surface betrays her. Her foot slips, sending a jolt of panic through her as balance deserts her. Arms windmilling wildly, she fights against the inevitable pull of the water. A desperate struggle against nature's slick treachery unfolds in a flurry of motion. Beside the flowing river, Jiny teeters precariously on the edge, the water's surface shimmering with deceptive calm. Johnny's eyes widen, a mixture of shock and adrenaline coursing through him as he witnesses Jiny's near fall. Reacting with lightning speed, Johnny lunges forward, his arm outstretched like a lifeline in a desperate race against gravity. His fingers grasp Jiny's hand just in time. The sudden contact a stark contrast to the imminent danger. Jiny's momentum halts abruptly, her body suspended between safety and the chilling depths below. A silent moment of suspended animation hangs in the air as Johnny's grip tightens, securing Jiny from the river's embrace. Blazing sunlight streams into the unknown space, igniting dust motes and casting long, dramatic shadows. A palpable sense of urgency hangs heavy in the air, thick with unspoken tension and anticipation. Johnny's weathered face is etched with concern as he watches Jiny, his eyes conveying a mixture of worry and trust. His voice, though laced with anxiety, rings with a protective warmth. "Jiny, do not rush," he continues, his words a cautionary whisper against the unknown. "Be careful." The final plea hangs in the sunlit air, a desperate hope for safety. "Look before you leap." In the stark expanse of the unknown location, Jiny nods, her expression a mask of thoughtful consideration. Her gaze drifts across a collection of stones, each one scrutinized with careful intent. A pregnant pause hangs in the air as Jiny weighs her options, the weight of decision heavy on her shoulders. With newfound resolve, she steps forward, her path now clear amidst the silent stones. A subtle acknowledgement. "You're right. Thanks, Johnny," whispers from her lips, gratitude laced with determination. Under the warm afternoon sun, Jiny and Johnny amble along a winding path, their figures framed by a sprawling meadow. The air is filled with the sweet scent of wildflowers as they continue their leisurely walk. In the distance, an old lady struggles under the weight of a heavy basket, her silhouette small against the vast landscape. The basket overflows with a vibrant cascade of colorful fruits, a stark contrast to the lady's weary stance. Jiny and Johnny exchange a concerned glance, their pace quickening as they approach the struggling figure. The scene is painted with empathy as they move to offer their assistance, the golden light casting long shadows behind them. Along the sun-drenched countryside path, Jiny and Johnny spot an old lady struggling with a heavy basket. Driven by immediate compassion, they hasten towards her, their faces etched with concern. Without a word, Jiny and Johnny offer their strong arms to ease her burden. Each taking a handle, they hoist the weighty basket, their youthful strength a stark contrast to her frailty. A grateful smile blossoms across the old lady's face as they lighten her load, turning a difficult journey into a shared path. In a softly lit space, an old lady's face radiates warmth and serenity. Her eyes twinkle with deep gratitude, reflecting a lifetime of stories and kindness. A gentle smile graces her lips as she acknowledges unseen children with heartfelt sincerity. "Thank you, children. May your journey be blessed," she whispers, her voice full of hope and benediction. High on a hilltop, Jiny and Johnny find solace beneath the sprawling branches of an ancient tree. The sun begins its majestic descent, painting the vast sky with strokes of fiery orange, soft pink, and radiant gold. Bathed in the warm glow of the setting sun, They watch as the horizon blazes with color. The air is still, carrying whispers of untold stories from the ancient tree. In this serene moment, time seems to stand still as they share the silent spectacle of nature's grandeur. High on a windswept hilltop, a lone tree stands sentinel against the sky. Jiny leans against its weathered trunk, her silhouette framed by the vast expanse. A thoughtful expression clouds her features, as if wrestling with unspoken words. The distant horizon seems to mirror the depth of her contemplation. Her eyes, pools of introspection, reflect a world unseen. The hilltop whispers secrets only she can hear as the wind dances around her. Bathed in a soft, ethereal light, Jiny stands in the center of the unknown, their face etched with thoughtfulness. The air hangs still, heavy with a sense of quiet reflection, as if time itself holds its breath. A moment of contemplation dawns in their eyes, a subtle shift in their stance. Today I learned so much focus, patience, and kindness are important, Jiny whispers, the words resonating in the silent space. Johnny stands atop the windswept hilltop, the vast expanse stretching out before him. A profound sense of peace washes over him as he drinks in the panoramic view. The sun kisses his face, casting a warm glow on his contented smile. In this moment, he is one with the world, serene and untroubled. In a tranquil setting, Johnny's warm smile radiates contentment as he reflects on a recent experience. His eyes sparkle with newfound wisdom, hinting at valuable lessons learned. And I learned that sharing, staying calm, and teamwork make every journey better. He muses, his voice filled with sincerity. Especially when you're with a good friend, Johnny adds, his smile deepening with heartfelt gratitude. As twilight descends on the village street, Jiny and Johnny walk, hand in hand, their figures silhouetted against the fading light. The quiet village street is bathed in the soft, golden glow of the streetlights, casting long shadows that dance around them. Their intertwined hands symbolize a bond that deepens with each step they take towards home. The air is still, carrying the scent of wood smoke and distant fields, a tranquil backdrop to their intimate journey. Their footsteps echo softly on the cobblestone path, a rhythmic cadence accompanying their silent understanding. The worn cobblestones of the village street lead them to Jiny's doorstep, the air thick with anticipation. Sunlight catches in Jiny's eyes, making them sparkle with uncontainable excitement as she pauses. She turns towards Johnny, her expression radiant with hope and expectation. The weathered wood of the doorframe seems to frame her eagerness, highlighting her youthful anticipation. A silent question hangs in the air between them, a shared moment before the threshold is crossed. In an indistinct location, the focus sharpens on the bond between Jiny. Jiny's face glows with joy, memories of a perfect day swirling around her. Gratitude shines in her eyes as she turns to Johnny, a heartfelt sentiment about to be expressed. "That was the best day ever. Thanks for being my friend, Johnny," she exclaims, her words hanging in the air. Johnny waves, his sincere smile a beacon of warmth on the bustling street. "Anytime, Jiny. See you tomorrow," he calls out, his voice laced with genuine camaraderie. Turning, he strides down the street, each step carrying him further away. His figure diminishes against the urban landscape, a poignant silhouette fading into the distance. Johnny's cottage glows warmly in the twilight, a beacon of homecoming. He approaches, the soft light spilling from the window, painting a smile on his face. Each step carries the weight of memories, the day's adventures replaying in his mind. A gentle breeze whispers through the trees, carrying with it the promise of rest and comfort. His heart swells with anticipation as he reaches the door, ready to embrace the sanctuary within. In the quiet of his room, Johnny sits bathed in the soft glow of lamplight, his face a mask of concentration. Before him lies a worn journal, its pages whispering tales of adventures past. His pen dances deftly across the paper, capturing fleeting memories and profound insights. Each stroke immortalizes the lessons learned on the journey, etching them into the annals of his heart. Friendship, the golden thread that binds it all, shines brightest in his reflections. In the gentle glow of a desk lamp, Jiny's face is lit with concentration as she recreates a cherished memory. Her hand moves with delicate precision, bringing to life their countryside adventure on paper. The old, beat-up bus gains vibrant color, a symbol of their shared journey and freedom. The flowing river shimmers under her touch, reflecting the vibrant sunset that paints the fields with long, dramatic shadows. As dawn breaks, the village awakens beneath a sky painted with the first light of day. The sun ascends, its radiant glow transforming the landscape into a sea of gold. Shadows retreat as the village bathes in the warm, hopeful light of a new beginning. Life stirs as the golden hue promises a day filled with potential and untold stories. At the village bus stop, morning light bathes Jiny and Johnny, promising the start of another day and a new adventure. Jiny's eyes sparkle with anticipation, her gaze fixed intently on their surroundings. A stark contrast to their previous meetings. The air buzzes with unspoken excitement. The ordinary bus stop transformed into a launchpad for the extraordinary. A gentle breeze rustles through the trees, carrying whispers of the unknown, beckoning them forward. Johnny stands beside her, a familiar presence. Yet today, the dynamic feels different, charged with purpose. The bus approaches in the distance, a metal beast ready to whisk them away into the heart of their next escapade. Sunlight filters through the canopy as Jiny and Johnny venture deep into the whispering forest, their figures dwarfed by ancient trees. At a quaint farm, they observe life's simple rhythms, their hands learning the gentle work of tending animals. The air vibrates with the buzz of bees as they step into a field ablaze with wildflowers, a vibrant tapestry stretching to the horizon. Laughter dances on the breeze as Jiny and Johnny run through the meadow, their joy an echo in the vast, sun-drenched countryside. Bathed in the warm sunlight, Jiny and Johnny lay out their picnic, a checkered blanket, a vibrant splash against the green. Jiny's eyes sparkle with delight as she carefully arranges sandwiches and fruit, a feast for the senses. Johnny's laughter rings through the air as he playfully snatches a strawberry, his grin infectious. They share a sandwich, their fingers brushing, an unspoken intimacy passing between them. Sunlight catches the joyous curve of Jiny's smile as she listens intently to Johnny's light-hearted stories. Contentment settles over them as they recline against a sturdy oak, lost in each other's company beneath the clear blue sky. Sunlight dances on the surface of the stream as Jiny and Johnny kneel, their hands busy amongst the cool, flowing water. With focused determination, they gather smooth stones and sturdy sticks, intent on shaping the stream to their will. Each rock carefully placed, each stick interwoven, a small dam begins to rise, a testament to their shared purpose. The gentle murmur of the stream provides a constant backdrop to their concentrated efforts. A collaborative spirit binds them as they transform the natural world into their own small creation. Sunlight filters through the leaves as Jiny and Johnny ascend into their lovingly constructed treehouse. The sturdy wooden planks of the treehouse creak softly under their eager feet. Reaching the platform, they pause, their faces flushed with excitement and anticipation. With genuine joy, Jiny and Johnny turn towards the camera, their bright smiles radiant against the leafy backdrop. Their cheerful waves convey an invitation into their secret world, a haven built high among the branches. Bathed in the warm, fading glow of sunset, Jiny and Johnny walk towards the distant village, their figures silhouetted against the golden sky. Hand in hand, they traverse the fields, their steps measured and synchronized, each movement echoing a shared journey. Long shadows stretch and dance around them, playful silhouettes cast by the setting sun, weaving tales of the day's end. The air is thick with the promise of twilight, a gentle breeze whispering through the tall grasses, carrying the scent of earth and home. As they approach the village, the lights begin to twinkle, beckoning them towards the warmth and comfort of the night. A profound voice echoes, resonating with the gentle wisdom of lived experience. Jiny's voice, tender and reflective, introduces a journey of self-discovery. Life is a journey where we learn from every step mistakes teach us, she says, her words painting a vivid path of growth. Her voice continues, kindness guides us, suggesting moments of compassion and empathy, illuminating the way. And friendship makes everything special, Jiny concludes, her voice filled with warmth, evoking scenes of shared laughter and support. Under the cloak of night, Jiny and Johnny stand silhouetted in the soft glow of their doorsteps, shadows stretching long and distorted behind them. A gentle breeze whispers through the village, carrying secrets and the promise of change. Jiny's voice, soft yet resolute, cuts through the stillness. Tomorrow then? Johnny meets her gaze, a spark of excitement lighting up his eyes. His voice rings with anticipation. Absolutely. New adventures await. In the soft glow of her room, Jiny's eyes are drawn to a vibrant drawing pinned to the wall, a burst of color against the calm backdrop. The drawing depicts a countryside adventure, alive with rolling green hills and a cheerful Sunday. A soft smile graces Jiny's lips as she gazes at the scene, lost in fond memories. The painted sun seems to warm her face, bringing a gentle glow to her eyes. A wave of gratitude washes over her, filling her heart with warmth. In the quiet of her room, Jiny cherishes the bond of friendship, her heart full of unspoken thanks for Johnny. In the soft glow of a bedside lamp, Johnny's room exudes warmth and tranquility. At his desk, Johnny pores over a worn, leather-bound journal, its pages filled with memories. The latest entry vividly recounts a countryside adventure, each word painting a picture of joy and freedom. A gentle smile graces Johnny's lips as he relives the shared moments, his heart swelling with contentment. A wave of happiness washes over him, a silent testament to the simple beauty of companionship and nature. The first light of dawn kisses the horizon, painting the sky with hues of gold and rose. A tranquil village awakens beneath the watchful gaze of the rising Sunday. Roofs and fields shimmer as the golden glow spreads, promising a new day. Shadows retreat, revealing the quiet beauty of the landscape. The air is still, carrying the promise of warmth and activity. A sense of peace settles over the village, ready to embrace the day's unfolding story. The morning sun casts a golden glow over the village bus stop as Jiny arrives, anticipation sparkling in her eyes. Johnny appears, his face lighting up with a bright, infectious smile at the sight of Jiny. Their eyes meet, and a shared excitement for the day ahead ignites between them. Smiles are exchanged, a silent promise of adventures yet to unfold in the crisp morning air. Jiny and Johnny embark on a journey through the countryside, their silhouettes dwarfed by the endless expanse of vibrant green. Their footsteps barely disturb the soft earth as they venture deeper, guided by an unseen hand. A hidden waterfall appears like a mirage, a cascade of liquid diamonds shimmering against the verdant backdrop. They halt in their tracks, their breath catching in their throats at the unexpected spectacle. Eyes widen, reflecting the awe and wonder that washes over them in this secret sanctuary. Lost in the moment, they stand as silent witnesses to the waterfall's timeless beauty, their hearts echoing the rhythm of its descent. Beneath the towering waterfall, Jiny and Johnny plunge into the cool, inviting waters, their laughter echoing against the ancient rocks. Sunlight dances on the cascading water, painting the scene with a shimmering, ethereal glow as they splash and play. Their joyous shouts rise above the roar of the falls, a symphony of youthful exuberance in the heart of nature. The rocky cliff face stands as a silent witness to their carefree joy, the echoes of their laughter lingering in the air long after they've passed. In a sun-drenched meadow, Jiny and Johnny recline amidst the tall grass, their gazes lost in the boundless sky above. A gentle breeze whispers through the wildflowers, their fragrance mingling with the warmth of the Sunday. Animated, they point and gesture, transforming the clouds into whimsical shapes and fantastical creatures. Their laughter echoes softly in the meadow, a symphony of shared dreams and carefree joy. Sunlight filters through the dense canopy as Jiny and Johnny venture into the heart of the ancient forest. The air is alive with the symphony of nature, birdsong echoing through the trees, the rustle of unseen creatures in the undergrowth. Jiny pauses, her face tilted upwards, a serene smile gracing her lips as she drinks in the tranquility. Johnny walks beside her, his eyes scanning the surroundings, alert to the subtle movements of the forest's inhabitants. Against the fiery hues of the setting sun, Jiny and Johnny are silhouetted on a hilltop, their figures etched against the fading light. A gentle breeze whispers through the tall grass, carrying the scent of earth and twilight as they sit in quiet contemplation. Below them, the village unfolds in a peaceful panorama, its homes and fields bathed in the warm golden glow of the dying day. Their thoughtful expressions hint at shared memories and unspoken reflections, their gaze fixed on the tranquil scene before them. Sunlight pierces through the window, casting golden rays across the room and illuminating the floating dust. The nondescript room fades into the background as Ginny's voice fills the space, brimming with warmth and an unyielding optimism. "Every day is a new opportunity to learn and grow," her voice echoes, resonating with hope. Her final words hang in the air, a promise of endless possibilities. And with a good friend by your side, anything is possible. Under the cloak of night, the village street whispers with secrets as Jiny and Johnny linger at their doorsteps, bathed in the inviting glow of home. A soft breeze dances through the trees, carrying the weight of unspoken promises between the two friends. Jiny's voice, gentle as the night itself, breaks the silence. "See you tomorrow, Johnny." Johnny responds, his eagerness echoing in the quiet air. "Yeah, can't wait." A shared dream sparkles in his eyes as he anticipates their next adventure. Tomorrow we continue our adventures. As dawn breaks, the sun ascends, casting the village in a radiant glow of gold and rose. The morning light bathes the awakening village, bringing a sense of serene tranquility to the land. Shadows recede as the sun climbs higher, promising a day of peaceful harmony. A gentle breeze whispers through the village, carrying the promise of a new beginning. The image slowly fades to black, leaving a lingering sense of warmth and hope.